Hello and welcome to my playthrough of Black Prophecy. This is my first, real video here on YouTube, so please be gentle. In this video you'll see multiple fails and me just pretty much screwing around with the game. I haven't played this since before the last patch, so hopefully this will be going somewhat smoothly. Since the last patch, they put in a balance system for your character, so you just can't go all weapons or all shields, or just modify your cockpit so you have a hull like a freaking tank, which I don't particularly agree with. I agree that there should be some basis, some restriction, but the 1 point restriction they have here, here's like one of the fails I was telling you about. Anyway, the restriction that they have on here just confused the hell out of me, for starters. You should be allowed to put more than at least 2, maybe 3 points per skill, which is, broken down to your cockpit, wing, or cockpit engine, energy weapons, ballistic weapons, explosives, and whatnot, which you'll see later as I go through it and try to figure out just what the hell I'm doing. One of the good things that they've done is they fixed the opening mission, the story mission, which you don't have to follow, which I like. You can just go your merry way and just do the generic hunt this guy down, escort this person, or we need you to kill these guys. And this is me looking for the actual mission giver, commander of my squadron or whatnot, which he was like up there before, so he moves around, which is kind of annoying, but it is a rather pretty game if you think about it. It's no EVE Online, which I have seen multiple times in the forums. I like EVE, this is no EVE. It's like, yes, you have to take an active stance in this. I know you can take an active stance in EVE, and this is probably going to piss off a few EVE players, but here you have to control your thrust. You can actually do combat maneuvers like a barrel roll, which you saw, like half of a barrel roll there. Just me playing around. Look at that. Come on, you don't really see things like this. Yes, you're in an asteroid field. Awesome. Ah, there he is. Anyway. Since this is I told you there's going to be failures.
You haven't bit the space dust yet.
Shut up. Don't like you.
Okay, we're counting on you.
And then this here, down here you have cancel, which what cancel does is cancels the mission. Even if you hit accept, it'll cancel the mission. You have to hit the X in the corner to exit out of it, which isn't the best. That could have been, a little bit better. It's like you have accept, decline, and cancel. You really need 2 technically cancel buttons on there.
Completed in open sectors. You can access these.
No, this is beta, but still, come on guys, this is your first mission and you're already confusing your wonderful player base.
You can complete the jobs.
Now, one thing I haven't tried on here yet, which I'll probably try in the future, not like any of the next few episodes that I do, but like later on, since I'll be running at like 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes per episode.
Receive the sensor probe's coordinates.
Here you go. This is one. Watch me fail here. While I continue to talk. Shut up, bossy! We don't care! Yeah, you have that. For some reason, you have a nav computer that won't shut up. And NPCs that tell you, hey, we're going to attack you. Anyway, later on I'll see if I can get myself into some PvP, show you guys how that is. And then when yeah, see, here you go, figure out my problem. I'll go from here. Yeah, I can't do anything except for upgrade the top. But I'll try to get a video of some PvP so that you guys know how that is. This is more about piloting skill than, you know, another MMO, which I've mentioned earlier. So, yeah, this is going to be completely boring to people who are used to games like, say, the ever popular and slowly addicting WoW, which, yes, I've just cut that string there, and if anyone asks, no, I'm not going back. I don't care what anyone says, I don't care what trolls say, or people who've played the game, I don't care, I'm not going back. Play that game since freaking vanilla, and no. So let's see what I'm doing here. I'm trying to figure out what the hell they've done. Which, this is the fun thing about patches. Yes, you're gonna read the patch notes, but just figuring it out on your own is actually quite necessary, because not everyone's gonna read the patch notes. Okay? It's like, I gotta figure out how to get all my upgrades that I had back. So you see me popping back and forth. Okay, what's next? My wings. Wings level 2, no problem. Let's go here and hull. There we go, level 2. Those ones are fixed. Alright, what's next? Alright. Shields level 4 and weapons level 5. I think right now as of the last video that I have make, I'll be back up to that level. I'll still have a little bit to go on, I believe, the shields, but everything else will be fine. Anyway, sorry about that. I had someone just come up and randomly knock on my door. Ah, life. Can they not just leave you alone at times? Anyway, yeah, you'll see me go through and get really annoyed at how these things keep working. Like, no! I'm out of points. Can I just take it and just... what? Like... Fine. Alright, it's a good system.
Hey, welcome.
Shut up, dealer.
See ya.
Yeah, it's a good system that they have in place. I think the single point per each, where you have to upgrade your cockpit, then upgrade your weapons, and then upgrade your hull and whatnot, I think it's just a little much. You know, 1 to 2 points prior to that would be great. You know, you don't overdo it, you give the player enough freedom to get it done.
Hey, welcome.
And, you know, it's good. People, you know, do what they need to do. Yes, you hear me. Oh, I want this. Gimme. People can do what they want to do instead of, you need to do this, and 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 this. Like, okay, I want to bring this up a little bit. Then the next level, I can bring that up a little bit. Then I can bring this up. You know, it's not like, well, I need a point there, and then I can put a point there, then I can put a point there. Oh, I didn't get what I want. That's just my feeling on it. I don't know how everyone else feels about it, because, you know, I haven't really talked to anyone in-game, because it's like, since it's European, I get anywhere from Russian to German to Polish to then wonderful, oh, loving British.
Come back soon.
So,
Hey, welcome.
nope, hasn't changed. Next screen. Come on, past me.
Come
Go
back
faster.
soon.
You're boring.
Hi. What can I do for you? Good choice.
One thing I found here that is interesting. Come on, go to guns. There we go. Hey, watch this. This would be great. They'll probably end up changing it.
Have fun with it.
Watch. Yeah, 1 level 4. And yes, I like these ones over the rest because some of them are kind of eh. Then you go back.
You get almost anything here.
Yep. There's another one. And this does get annoying.
Hey, welcome.
You can get as many as you want, you just have to constantly go back and forth. I need to have
You can get almost anything here. Good choice.
buy as many as
See
you
ya.
want. You know, it's not stackable, and then you hit accept, and you go over, and there it is. Easy. Easy. Yay, missile launcher! Which I will not use. I'll put it on my ship. I will not use it. Because something about... I don't know. I'll figure it out later. And I'll tell you everything. Ah! And then nothing. I don't use it. I don't, know how to use it. Figure that out later. Probably when I start going into PvP more. Because, missiles would be
Hey,
great, especially
welcome.
if there's seeker missiles. So, I don't really have to mess with them. They mess with themselves. Anyway. Here I am. What am I doing? I'm just having a good old time just looking at crap. What else? Really should have just cut this guy out after I got what I wanted, just so you guys wouldn't be bored as hell. But I like to give you my full experience, if you know what I mean.
See ya.
Now go on. Hit that button right there. Mouse over it. No, not that one. That's the wrong one. That you haven't leveled. Go here. Over. Yes. See? Yes. This is crappy. I know you're trying to point out something, but I realize now that you're retarded past me. Let's go get him. Yeah, you can either click on the map or click on the list and you can go somewhere. You'll see me in one, either this one or a later vid, completely fail. So, now I have that set up, that will be about the end that I can go right now. See you next time.